Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the weekly diecast haul. Like I said in part 1, really good haul and some really cool stuff. So yeah, let's continue. Let's open some cards. Starting with the one that's already open, but adding to the collection is Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s National Guard 88 car from 2011. Pretty cool paint scheme. I've had this car for a while and was added to the main collection, so that's pretty awesome. So that's a cool car. So that's really cool. Next up is this pretty cool hot rod I found from Maestro. Thought that was pretty nice to add. This seems really cool. Tires are the only thing that makes it not the best looking. It's a pretty cool, like, early 30 Ford hot rod. So I thought that was pretty cool. Decent little hot rod looking car. So yeah, that's pretty cool to add. Next up is the Jeep Gladiator, also from Maestro. Pretty cool little Jeep chassis. I like it. Tires aren't the best ever, but paint scheme's still pretty cool. Has a front decals, which is nice. This rescue paint scheme's okay looking. But it has rear, which is pretty cool as well. It's a pretty nice casting from Maestro. So yeah, that's not too bad of a Jeep Gladiator. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm really glad to find this one. That one's pretty nice. Next up is this 5-pack from Maestro. And I only care for one car really, and it's this Raptor. Like ones I don't care for. I already have this one, this F1 car, which is really cool, but I already got it. This goofy police car with the skull up front. Don't really care for that either. This fantasy casting, whatever it is, don't really care for it. And I already got the Suburban, so really don't care for this one. But the one I did want was this Ford Raptor. I think it's a newer generation, so that's why I wanted it. It looks really nice. I like the way it looks. For my shoulders, rims are not that bad. Rear decals. Pretty nice looking Raptor. Can't complain. Pretty cool looking truck. So I'm glad to find this one. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, that's a pretty cool Maestro F-150 Raptor. So that's really cool. So really glad to find that one. Next up is the new Matchbox, starting with the Honda 2022 Honda E in red. Pretty cool little Honda casting. Not the biggest electric car fan, but thought it was a cool little Honda. It's a nice little casting. Has front decals. Rims are pretty cool on it. It has rear decals, which is all you need. It's not that bad of a casting. I like the way it looks. But it is an electric car, so I understand why some people don't like it. That's the only reason I don't like it, but it's still a pretty cool little car. And that's pretty cool looking. Nice little Honda. Next up is another Ford, and it is the 1986 Ford F-150. And this really cool light blue color. This truck looks really nice. I love those rims. Love that white and light blue. No front decals, but actually it does have front decals. That's pretty nice. Doesn't have any rear though. It has Ford right there. Really nice truck. Really glad to find this one. It's long bed. F-150. Just love these 80s F-150 trucks. So this is a really cool truck. Really glad to find this one. That looks really nice. So yeah, that's a really good one to find and add to the collection. Next up is this Hot Wheels 5-pack. Only got it for one car, and that is the Driftinator, because it looks like a Chevy truck. So that's why I got this 5-pack. The other cars in here, I don't really care for that much. Like, don't really care for this one. Or whatever this is. Don't really care. Or this train looking thing. And then this one. It's another one I don't really care for. Whatever that is. The one I do care for though is this drifting looking truck. I think it's pretty cool looking. It's like a drift truck, kind of like, I think it looks like a Chevy, but that's just me. It's a pretty cool casting. I like the way it looks. All white rims, not the biggest fan of it. It has a metal base, which is pretty cool, so pretty cool looking truck, so I'm glad to find this one. So that one's pretty cool. Next up, some mainline Hot Wheels, starting with the Borax. I think that's what they're called. Pretty cool drift truck. Love the way this truck looks. Love those rims. Just love the way this has that wing in back. That front end looks really nice. Just a cool little drift truck. Not a fan of that green windshield, but that's okay. But still pretty cool. Really like this truck a lot. So that's awesome. Really glad to find this one. Looks really cool. So yeah, that's an awesome truck. Awesome drift truck. Next up is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. It was a regular supercharger hunch from last year. And this is a pretty cool, well, this is definitely better than the first version. Love that front end. Tires are pretty cool. Has 2 dogs in back, which is a pretty cool little wagon. I like the way it looks. So it's a nice little car. I'm really gotta add this to the collection. That's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's a pretty cool little Volvo wagon. One has rear decals, which is pretty nice. It has this front with the windshield, so that's a nice little casting. Next up is the Audi 90 Quattro. Recolor from last year. Really like this casting. I like both versions of it. Love these like Le Mans style cars. The front end's pretty nice. No decals in back, but it's a pretty cool paint scheme. So that's a really cool car. So that's awesome. Pretty cool Audi. Has that little boxy look to it, but I still think that's really cool. So that looks really awesome. So really glad to add this to the collection. Awesome Audi, and yeah, just a cool one to add. So I'm really glad to find that one. And last mainline Hot Wheel is the '69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. And Falcon delivery. Always a really cool Mustang to find. Rims aren't the best, but I just love this casting. No front decals or rear, but it's a pretty cool Falcon delivery. So that makes it cool. I like this Mustang a lot, so pretty cool one to find. So I'm really glad to find it. So that's awesome. So yeah, this is a cool car. So I'm glad to find that Mustang. That one's pretty cool. That's it for mainline Hot Wheels. Next up is from the 55 set from last year. The second wave of it is the twin mill. Always cool to find a new twin mill. And this one's pretty nice. I like the paint scheme and the Hot Wheels 55 anniversary there. Rims are pretty nice on it. It's a pretty cool little car. So that's pretty cool. The gold on it's really cool. The red and black is. So I'm really glad to find this one. So that looks really nice. So I'm really glad to add this one to the collection. So, yeah, pretty cool little twin mill. Next up, this is from the Boulevard series, starting with the Audi S4 Quattro. Really cool car. Really cool to find a second Audi. This one's really nice. I love those rims on it. I love that paint scheme. It's front decals and rears. This is a pretty cool little car. Pretty cool little Audi S4. New casting to my collection too, so pretty cool to find that. So it's a pretty nice little casting though. I like the way it looks. Not too bad. So that's pretty awesome. Nice little Audi from the Boulevard series. So I like this one a lot. So that's really cool. Next up is Mercedes-Benz 190 E 2.516. Love this casting. One of my favorite Mercedes castings. And I had to get this recolor because I think it's a cool one. Love this recolor a lot. The front end's really nice. Rims are okay. Not the best ever, but still pretty cool. Has rear decals. Just an awesome Mercedes. Always like this one a lot. So, it's just really cool looking. Just really glad to find this one. So that's awesome. Awesome little Mercedes. So, yeah, that's really cool. So I'm glad I found this one. It's a nice little casting, so that's awesome. Really cool Mercedes from the Boulevard series. The final card today, and probably one of my favorites, is the 70s Dodge Hemi Challenger in black. Always an awesome casting to find. Cool to find a new premium version of it. Just looks really cool. One of those blackout rims, so that white stripe going along it. Front end's pretty nice. Has rear decals, which is cool. Pretty cool Challenger. So I really like this one a lot. So that's awesome. So yeah, I'm really glad to find this one. It's really cool. Has a shaker hood at the top. So that's awesome. So yeah, that's all I found this week. Pretty good haul, can't complain. Some pretty cool cars. And yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, please subscribe and notification bell. And thanks for the support for these videos as always. And yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, like I said, please subscribe and notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll talk to you guys next time.